Huh? Hi. Claim a warranty for my phone?
This is my friend Josh, and I decided to make a documentary short on Josh. Why? Because he's Josh. See, you don't know Josh, but I know Josh. Josh has been a good friend of mine for years, and, well, he's a very interesting person. To me, at least. So I decided to follow the day with him and see what he does. And what I saw was pretty surprising, actually. We get to learn more about Josh as the day goes on, what his house is like, and who Josh is as a person.
I picked it up one day, or I picked it up yesterday, and then, it just, the screen won't show up at all.
Yeah, it's usually going to be either a disconnected cable or otherwise. So, what's the phone number?
Don't film in here. The house is a mess.
He's not gonna put this in his movie.
I'm gonna get mad at you.
I asked Josh if it was okay to see his room, and he said it was okay, so he decided to give me a quick room tour.
This is the Josh cave.
Very nice.
Yep. Got some computers. Got a speaker with a bass and all that stuff. Record player, CD player. It's pretty wicked.
Yeah, pretty nice. What makes you Josh Eaton?
Well, I just do my thing. I make music, play games, live my life.
And why are you such a myth in the high school era? Why do people everyone's like, oh, you know Josh Eaton? And they're like, yeah, I know Josh Eaton. You know what I mean?
Thanks to Cameron Herring himself, the name Bird has become world renowned and very well known. But I'm just such a cool and entertaining person, so I'm just that well known.
How has Josh changed over the years? Over the years that you've been, Josh Eaton?
My interests have changed. I'm not as dumb as I used to be, or at least I like to think I'm not. Just a typical growing boy.
So, let's say that this is a regular day of Josh Eaton. What do you do?
Well, I wake up, probably walk over to this here computer, or look at my phone that is broken at the moment. Do my typical, just check up on emails and important information, and then I might end up working on some music, like so, or something like that, and just do my thing.
So, I asked for a house tour from Mr. Eaton, but he sadly declined, as it was a quote-unquote mess. So I obliged, and we kept continuing on with Josh's day. Josh was checking out his ACT scores because he didn't know what he got, and was honestly surprised of what he could have gotten too, which I would have been surprised about my score as well. Josh.
Yes, sir.
That's Josh.
Not in the house.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah, that's all right.
Is pizza your favorite food?
No.
What is it?
I like meat.
So, what's so great about Josh?
Josh loves classic rock, which he just loves to listen to what his dad likes. So he gets an A+ in that. But he also likes orchestras, symphonies, choral music, just a wide variety of music.
Do you have a funny story about Josh?
There's too many to list.
Too many?
Too many. Josh got called Pooh Bear when he was a little baby. And a funny one is he got a baseball cap when he was about 13 or 14 that said Pooh Bear on it. And everybody just gave him a hard time. But it was funny.
How do you feel like Josh growing up as a person? Do you think he just gets better every year?
Yes, Josh keeps getting better every year. He's mostly hardworking, but he's also a lazy teenager, so we all have to deal with that.
Josh and I decided to go out and get some fresh air, so we decided to go to Josh's favorite local park that's right down the road from him. Some of our friends were out there hanging out, and they had a few words to say about Josh as well.
What up, loser?
What's going on here?
You're making a movie about me.
I mean, I would too. We're gonna leave.
Yeah. Well, don't. No, I have to leave anyways.
Yeah, like, what's the...
You guys are 2.5 hours late.
No, just a wee bit.
Why do that? That's
Because we've been here forever. You just got here.
They've been here for 2 hours. I've been here for an hour.
Yeah, we've been here for about an hour, 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay.
What were you doing?
Yeah, I had to get my phone fixed. Like, we had to call and get a new one for me. They give it to you for free. It was under warranty. Today was the last day for the warranty.
Oh, so you smash it on the ground like, oh, it broke. Go away.
No, yeah.
I mean, no, I don't think there's anything to say.
You
Can't get any worse.
Apparently.
I hate Josh.
We decided to leave the park because I had a new idea of interviewing someone that was very close to Josh. One of Josh's and I's closest friends, Jake. So you've been friends with Josh for a long time.
Like 4th grade? I don't know.
No, it was probably
I've known him. He's been around for so long. I've known about him. He was always on the baseball team.
Over the years, do you think Josh has progressed to a better person?
Yeah, I mean, Bird. He's
Where's the? Can you explain Bird for a second for the audience that doesn't know?
Bird came from you. Cameron Herring came up with the nickname Bird, and we still call him Bird to this day. That was a freshman year. Because of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, we called him Bird because Dee, one of the main characters, is called Bird by everyone. And Josh has bird hair. He's got bird-like tendencies. He's got a real bony structure. I mean, he's Bird.
And I always migrate south.
He migrates. He travels.
How do you think Josh is so well known around the school?
Is he well known? Is that what this documentary is about?
Just the mythical
I don't know.
being of Josh.
Josh Mom, really? Yeah, Josh Mom, pretty much.
Do you have any good Josh stories?
Yeah, I got one. He was driving down Kaufman Road in his mommy's Cadillac, North Star V8. This is after he got hit in his Toyota. And I don't know, he just said, I want to go fast. And with absolutely no regard to human safety, he took his Cadillac CTSV into a field, like 90 miles an hour. Totaled it. Got $500 for it. After he had already totaled his Toyota.
What do you think Josh will be in the future, though?
Where do I think he'll be? He's taking music production, so Josh really likes music. He could end up somewhere there.
Man, Josh, I've known him since 7th grade. I sat at his lunch table, and he was having a birthday party, and he was inviting everyone at the lunch table, and I didn't get invited. And I was like, oh, okay. But then everyone else at the lunch table got him to invite me, and I brought him $20 in pennies as a gift. He's a legend around here.
Yeah.
Josh is a household name. It's like craftsman.
What's your favorite Josh story?
So I remember he walked around the school and his backpack smelled horrible. And everyone was like calling him out for it. They're like, Josh's backpack smells horrible. And Josh just denied it smelling bad until one day he found an egg in his folders, and we still don't know who did it. Yeah.
Where do you think Josh will be in the future?
I think Josh has a lot of options. A, his parents know the art of the deal. That he could do something. He could grow up like them, or he could do something more music related. Like he could be the next Dr. Dre. He could find all these aspiring talents. He's a producer after all.
By the end of the day, we decided to go to the Pimp Shack, where is a place that our friends group likes to go and hang out. We were there for a bit, and then Josh decided to throw a nice end of rap bonfire, which we enjoyed until the night's end. And that was Josh's day. We got to see what Josh likes to do, meet some of his friends, and get a little more insight on him. But that wasn't the whole point of the documentary. The point of it was to show how an ordinary person can do to make a person like me make a film about him. Josh is a great friend, and that's true. Everyone has a friend like Josh, where they are so interesting to you that you're like, man, when am I going to make a movie about him? That's what I did. But he also created a day where it was one that I look back at and say, wow, what a great day that was. That's what Josh does. He makes things memorable for people to look back at and say, wow.